What do you think?
Very nice.
And it's Leanne's first display. I didn't want to stifle her enthusiasm.
No, it's very good. But listen, I came to check on you, not your display. How are you today?
Oh, I'm all right. Now that a good night's sleep can't fix.
Not so sure about that. You looked decidedly peaky last night, Rita.
Nonsense. But thanks anyway.
Thanks for what?
Well, for coming round and showing an interest. And coming today.
Oh, it was nothing.
Well, it meant something to me. It's very nice to have a quiet night in and a good chat sometimes.
Perhaps you'll invite me again sometime.
Happen I will. Happen I will.
Oh, listen, I'm going to have to go. That's the telly arriving.
Telly?
Yes, widescreen, circulorama, stereophonic, so we can hear those bone-crunching tackles in painful and minute detail. I'll see you.
Right.
No, I said 9 o'clock. We've all got businesses to run. We can't be holding campaign meetings and expect us businesses to run themselves. I'm beginning to wonder if you're taking this seriously, Audrey.
What do you mean? Of course I am. Look, I didn't ask my fingernail to break, you know.
Broken fingernail? Is it painful?
Well, it is really, because it was really...
Look, can we get on to the matters in hand?
Would you like a plaster?
I don't think a plaster would look very good, Fred.
Look, can we get on, please?
Thank you, though, for your concern. That was really nice.
Not at all. We have to have you looking your best.
Oh, well.
Right. Now, Fred and I have isolated what we consider to be the salient issues. We have to make you different than Spider.
Right.
Now, what do you think it is, Audrey, that you've got that Spider hasn't?
Decent fingernails for a start.
I mean policies.
Yes, Alec, listen. Now, the thing that is different between me and Spider is that, well, I take a pride in my appearance. Now, that's what's missing these days. We should try and get back to the times when folks were...
Fastidious.
Exactly, Fred. You know, when young men had lovely, short, clean hair and the girls wore lovely, pretty, floaty things instead of these great hobnail boots they go around in now. Oh, dear.
Yes. Could we get ever so slightly back to the issue of your speech? Listen, we shall be appealing to the middle ground.
Okay.
People like ourselves. You know, solid, dependable people, but with entrepreneurial flair, whose activities and hard work should be rewarded in order to encourage others.
A backbone nation, the small businessman.
Small. So the return of the unified business rate and the notion of a rateable value. Oh, dear. Now, what's all this about?
Well, it's about securing you the votes of the people who matter. Do you understand this?
What, this? Yes, of course I do. I mean, Alf is going on about this all the time.
See, it's like I've said. This fine lady with her fingernails will be the making of us.
Fred.
I thought what I'd do today is leave you a flask. No charge.
Come on, Liz, can we not get this sorted out? I didn't mean to cause any offence, you know.
No, I don't suppose you did.
I just don't want sympathy, that's all.
That is not what I'm giving you.
Then what is it?
Hello? Oh, hiya. Yeah, I'm just on my way to work. Yeah, hang on. Steve, for you.
Stephen, how'll you... Liz! Listen, I'll call you back. No, I'll call you back. Liz!
So, ladies and gentlemen, In conclusion, the national non-domestic rate pool, which has provided the unified rate in the pound, must, if it is to be retained, be tempered with the development of a business improvement area for Weatherfield, so that the relief for the businesses so necessary for growth will be given. So what do you think?
It's great, yeah. What does it mean again?
Well, with the abolition of the business rate to the national system from the local system,
Yeah.
do you know, I'm not sure. She'll have to check with Alpha. Oh, but you see, now, people don't want to listen to all this. I mean, I'm falling asleep just in the telling of it.
Well, no, I mean, it's kind of interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great.
Thank you, Steve, love. That's all I wanted to hear. From now on, I'm going to write my own speeches.
Well, there you go.
I'm going to write something, Fiona, love, that people really want to hear. Ta-ra!
Did? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. Why?
Well, it's just you seemed a bit distant this morning, as if you had something on your mind.
You could say that, yeah.
Right, come to the Rovers, I'll buy you a drink.
I'd love to, but I can't. Thanks, Mike. Jim will be waiting for his dinner.
You know, he's a lucky fella, having you fussing around after him.
Thank you.
You change your mind, you know where we are, don't you?
Yeah. Cheers, thanks. Oh my God, are you all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm dead on.
What do you think you're doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm hoovering.
Come here. Honestly, you're the end. What am I gonna do with you? Hey, I'm sorry I snapped at you this morning. I was guessing at what you were trying to say, and well, I wasn't sure how I'd feel when I heard it. So go on, tell me now.
I don't want you coming round here again.
Very funny.
I'm serious. I don't want you to.
I don't understand.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry it's my fault. All these things I'm saying, I keep coming out wrong these days. Look, what I really mean is, Liz, you're a free woman. You should be out there meeting people. You don't want to be held back by me all the time.
No. I'm here because I want to be here.
All right, look, the real reason is you're slowing me down.
And what?
You're slowing me down by doing everything, doing all the things for me. I need to be doing these things if I've any chance of getting to be a half-decent man again.
Yeah, but I'll help you.
No, you can't help me by being here all the time, doing everything for me.
Oh, well, I'm sorry if I'm holding you back.
No, come on, Elizabeth, don't start that. I don't mean that. I'm very grateful, but I have to do more. I have to do more if I'm going to get my independence back.
Yes, but I'll help.
No, you won't help being here. All I do is shout and you come running.
Well, I thought that's what you wanted.
Pardon?
I thought you wanted me. I thought that's what you were getting round to saying. Story of our life, isn't it? You say one thing and I think the opposite.
Yes.
pint, please, Vera.
Dear, it's your big meeting tonight, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
God help us if Audrey Roberts becomes a politician. You keep her in a place.
Hey, she won't need any help from me.
Now then, I know we're political rivals, but we can still be civilised.
Oh, from the camp which took Sleaze to new heights. Or depth.
A misunderstanding. Wrong end at stick.
He appears to be quite confident.
The confidence of the naive. Give over fretting, Alec. Audrey'll slay him in the aisles. She's got the popular touch as Audrey. She's in tune with ordinary people.
Yeah, I know, that's what worries me. I mean, we want to come out of this with something besides free nail varnish for the over 50s.
Which is why we give her a decent speech, isn't it? With what we've given her, how can she go wrong? I say, how can she go wrong?
This is Charlie's daughter, Sylvia, who's a midget.
Hi, Norman.
Hiya, can I have a pint, please, and 2 tickets for the Trocadero?
Now, this
Choco
is
what?
Charlie, and he's
Sally,
very big. He
I'm glad you
stands
took my
at
advice.
19.1
All right, well, Ham, you were right about
and is
that.
currently
Lorraine, nothing?
Britain's biggest
No, she'll be on
horse.
tonight. Anything else?
No, I'll just nip home and get me rolled up beach towel.
You what?
To reserve me seats.
Yeah, I know what you're on.
You're crazy or something.
Let's go. Hey,
You're mad.
look, I'll see you later.
Hi, sweetheart. How you doing?
Fine, I guess. But, well, I've run out of them leaflet thingies, so I better get off, eh?
Oh, have you? Right, run out, I mean.
Oh, yeah, those. Well...
Don't
Yeah.
worry, look, I'll get your granddad to finish off.
Oh, cheers. See you later.
No, just a minute. Come on, put this on.
No, you got me, kid.
No, come on, for your gran. Oh, that's lovely.
Smashing.
Read all about it. Read all about it. Read about your own independent Green candidate. And when you've read all about him, come and meet the man himself and then give him your vote. Yes, vote for Spider Nugent, the thinking man's answer to the rabble that usually live in the town hall.
Alfie,
Come on, then.
Who's calling you?
Come on, vote for Spider Nugent.
Alec, don't just stand there, come on.
What?
Vote for Audrey Roberts, come on.
Vote for Audrey Roberts!
Vote for Audrey Roberts.
Oh, for heaven's sake, good gracious, come on now. And,
Audrey,
Listen, if it's good enough for young, what's his name, it's good enough for you. Now, Hust.
What?
Hust. This is a hustings, isn't it? So, Hust.
It's £2.30, love that. Thank you.
You all right?
Well,
No, she isn't. She's very poorly and she shouldn't be here. I keep telling her that, but will she listen?
Is that right?
I'm fine. It's just one of them summer bugs that's going on a bit, that's all.
Oh, that doesn't sound too good, does it?
Well, it isn't. She won't listen.
I'm fine. Just keep Morgan out of range to be on the safe side, eh?
Yeah, OK. Well, take care, OK? Gets any worse, you want to go and see a doctor? All right, see you later.
See ya. Oh, honestly, you take any more than Lee rattling from Rosamond Street.
You just concentrate on what you should be doing. And I don't thank you for joining in my conversation with customers either.
So those are our policies. And remember, we do have your best interests at heart. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, quiet down, please. I'd now like to present the independent Green candidate, Mr. Jeffrey Spider Nugent.
Free the streets! And free education!
Cheers. Well, I've no need to ask how you are.
Oh, I don't know how I do it. Amazing, isn't it? This wonderful talent I've got for reading him wrong. Do you know, I was convinced that he were gearing himself up to asking me to move back in or at least start seeing each other again.
But?
No. He were plucking up courage to tell me to bog off.
Oh, no. Liz, that's awful. After everything you've done.
Oh, he was very upset about it. It wasn't malicious. He was concerned.
Huh. So what's it all about, then? Why is he telling you this now?
He reckons I stifle his independence.
What? How does he make that out?
Well, he says the more I'm there, the less he's got to do. What?
Don't take this the wrong way, but I can see that.
Oh, cheers.
No, think about it. If you want Jim to be more independent, well, you've got to give him the space to be able to do things for himself. You've just got to work out a regime that allows him to do his own thing.
Yeah.
Right.
So where do I fit in?
Oh, just seeing how things are going, complimenting his efforts, praising him, that sort of thing.
The usual man's.
I'm afraid so.
Just when I were getting used to having control. I quite like him being dependent on me.
I'm not a political party. There's only one of me, and that's where I score over all these others. Because I'm not towing any line. You vote for me, and you'll be doing the next best thing than being there yourselves. Because I'm there to ask questions, to keep them on their toes, to make sure they do their best for you. And I don't take crap. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, please, come on. Thank you. Finally tonight, another independent candidate. For the Independent Business Alliance, Mrs. Audrey Roberts.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good evening, everybody. Honestly, didn't he go on? Do you know, I thought I was never going to get on. Nearly got me knitting out. And what was he going on about? Free this, free that, free the other. Well, of course, I know why he's keen on that, because he normally has to pay for everything. But I'll tell you what. Now, I didn't hear him say anything about women, did you? No. No. I was going to talk to you tonight about the uniform rate in the pound. But then I thought, oh no, I can't be bothered with that. No, leave that for the old fuddy-duddies to worry about it. What we want is a good time, isn't it? So, ladies, this is for you, okay? It's about time we got our way, isn't it? Especially for you, I am unveiling, wait for it, I am unveiling tonight the return of the glamorous Miss Weatherfield contest. So, what do you think of that then?
Listen, kid. I'm sorry I snapped at you earlier. I know you meant well.
Oh, that's all right. I hadn't even noticed anyway. Did you snap? Well, even if you did, it was only because you're not well. Should see our Janice when she's got an head on her.
Yeah, well, I'll have an early night tonight. That should fix me.
Why don't you have an early night and stay in bed tomorrow?
No.
Why not? Don't you trust me?
Yeah, of course I trust you. But if I stay in bed tomorrow, it'll send all sorts of messages to my brain. Chief one being that I'm past it. And I'm not.
All right. Right then, I'm finished. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Hey, I had a lot of nice compliments about your window display. Well done.
Shift yourself. I know what's the matter with you lot. You can't recognise a good idea when you hear it.
You're a disgrace to women.
I'm a disgrace. Have you looked in the mirror lately, sweetheart? I am going to put this contest on because it is what the people want. They want to return to the decent ways when you can look in an audience and see which are the lads and which weren't. I mean, look looking at you lot, I haven't a clue.
You can say that again.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't bother entering, darling, because I don't think you stand a chance. Alpha, you can take me home now. Alpha? Fred? Alec?
I expected to see Lisbon, eh?
All right. You missing her then?
Well, I thought you might be. Well, she out shopping, is she? Hasn't she told you where she is? That's not like her.
How would you know?
Well, it's just not the impression she's given me, that's all.
Well, if you must know, I've told her to come around less. Oh. Well, go on. What's that supposed to mean?
It just means I'm not surprised.
Oh, come on, Michael. Catch yourself on. Just tell me what you mean, OK?
I've got this other client, a bloke called Joe Thomas. Now, he really loves his partner, and now he's lost the use of his legs, things are a bit different. You know, he sees with other men and he knows he can't compete, and he doesn't like it. At first he was getting really angry about it, but they've worked through that now. Then he got very depressed. And now he's begun to realise that he's losing control of a lot of the decisions in his life. Decisions he used to take for granted. So he's told her he doesn't want to see her anymore. Now, it isn't because he doesn't want to see her anymore, it's because he's in control of the decision not to see her anymore. However much it hurts her, however much it hurts him.
Rubbish.
Oh, well, you know him, dear. So why is that rubbish, then?
It's rubbish because he's probably got nothing left to give, Michael, OK? So he does the only thing he can. He sets her free.
Oh, yeah, I mean, that's how he dresses it up. Wants it to sound noble.
I thought your work was meant to be confidential.
Joe Thomas. Well, I have changed his name.
There you are. Like I told you, he probably doesn't even exist.
Oh, he does, he does. You shave his face every morning. See you tomorrow, Jim.
Good.